Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Lenny P's Place. I'm Linda, and I'm so happy that you stopped by today. I hope you're all doing well and that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We did. My husband and I went to Virginia to our daughters, and our son and his wife and our granddaughter. They also were there, and our grandson was home from college. He goes to VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University in Richmond. So we just had ourselves a good old family reunion. We had a great time. And so my husband and I got home today, and so I'm here to do a video. It's a hashtag friendship anytime, hashtag friendship Friday, hosted by Dale McVeigh here on YouTube, and she is a little not too shabby chic. And this is actually for her. Dale is a wonderful person. She is just the most sweet lady and so generous. And if you don't know Dale, then you're really missing out. So you need to go over and say hello and show her some love. And I will link Dale's channel below. So anyway, before I left, well, actually, the day that I left to go to my daughter's, Dale sent me an email and wanted to buy this altered cigar box that I had made. So I'm just going to show it to you really quick. And I wrapped it in, so Dale, if you don't want to see what you're getting, you better not watch this because I'm showing. So I'm not going to go into any detail about this because I have a video on it already. But Dale bought this box, this altered cigar box that has some little goodies inside. So I'm not going to open it up and just showing you what's going to be in the box. So instead of using bubble wrap, which takes up a lot of space, I used this old quilt, handmade quilt, and it's not the prettiest one in the world, but it would be good for something, an old, depending on what kind of journal you wanted to make. You could use it for that, for a journal cover, if you were making like an old rustic themed journal. So anyway, I just wrapped it in that just to keep it safe and to keep from having to use bubble wrap. So that is what Dale bought from me, and thank you again, Dale. I do appreciate it so much. And then she also said she was sending me some stuff, a box of Happy Mail. So I told her, well, I'm going to fill your box, because I would have done that anyway. But anyway, these are the things that I have, I'm giving Dale for her Happy Mail. So I know she likes little golden books, so I have this baby deer. I'm not into the golden books, but every now and then I'll pick them up if I see them. This is from 1962, and it's Esther Wilkin. Oh, pictures by Eloise Wilkin. Maybe that's her sister. Possibly her sister wrote that one. And then here is Prayers for Children. This one seems a little wonky, the cover does, but I don't know what's the matter with this one. Oh, maybe I just needed to open it up. There, it's got some writing in it, but I think that just adds to the character. It says April 19th, 2012. And this is renewed. It was written in copyright 1952, but it was renewed in 1980. So, yeah. And it's illustrated by Eloise Wilkin. She has such pretty illustrations. And this is, what is that on there? Oh, it's got like a plastic cover over it. Yeah, well, I'll leave that on there. I don't know. Anyway, this is birds, and it's also by illustrations by Eloise Wilkin. This is from 1958. And then this one, I think the cover's gone. But it says how big. And I don't know if it's even yeah, it is. It's a little golden book. It's an old one, I think. Yeah, 1949. And it's got some scribbles in it. Somebody was trying to write, in some of it anyway. So, and then I'm gifting her one of my, the Greg Writers Monthly magazine. So this is from June 1912. I have a few of these that I found in an antique store. So these are the books that I'm sending to you, Dale, if you're watching this. Only if you want to know what's in it. Otherwise, don't watch. I'm trying to repack it as I go. Then there's these things. I found this in a thrift store, and there were two of them, so I'm going to give Dale one. And this is called Facets from Tim Holtz. I'm trying to keep my light from making a glare, so. And then I think that Dale is working on a sewing journal. So I have some old things here for Dale. This button card with the buttons on it. An old American Defender Life Insurance Company little needle book they used to give out, I guess. And I'm not giving you this so much for these hook and eyes on here as I am for the, ooh, I'm sorry about the glare, for the card that they're on. So, and here's another button card with two buttons. And everybody needs to have something to repair the bra with, right? So, there's one of those. More for the packaging. I don't think Dale needs to repair anything. And this too, this is a very old elastic, but it's got a great, it's on a great card. So, oh, this is for brassiere and corset repairs, it says. So, there you go. And then here's one of these little needle books. There's no needles in it, but it's the same on both sides. It's a little tattered, but maybe you can use it. And then these were some little things that I found in a book that I bought, and I had saved them. Phew, excuse me, I had to sneeze. So I thought maybe they might work for some ephemera. So that's the sewing things that I had. Thought maybe you could use. And what else do I have here? It's a little bag of ephemera. Let's see what kind of stuff I put in here. Here's some tea cards. Are they tea cards or no, these are tobacco cards. These are tobacco cards, these two birds, and let's see. These are Brook Bond tea cards. So these are the tea cards. The flowers are tea cards. And the birds, aren't those cute little birds? They're hungry. Can you see there? They got their mouths open for their mama to feed them. Oh yeah, it says right there, player cigarettes. Okay, anyway, there's some of those little cards. And here's a few Coke trade cards. From 1994. And a couple of flashcards, little tiny flashcards with their addition, and then there's some subtraction also. They're blue on one side and green on the other. And then I know, Dale, you said you didn't have any of these kind of flinch cards, so I'm sending you some of those. And then I'm not sure if we had the same kind. Think either mine were bigger or yours were bigger, so I'm sending you a couple of more of those. And then here are some Toondex cards that I got from Donna Little, and they have the music and the words on the back to the songs. So they were, I think these were done in 1956, I believe. There's a couple of those. And then these are some postcards. And they're book covers is what they are. They're images of book covers. So this one's called Hotel Splendid. It's a biography. Ludwig Bemelmans, or however you say that. They haven't been written on. This is Man and Superman, Bernard Shaw. This is Lost Moorings by Simenon. I don't know. And then Dreadful Summit by Stanley Ellen. Stanley Ellen. And then sometime last year, I found 2 boxes from an old library. They were in the thrift store, but they came from an old library, and they're these vintage, I guess they're vintage. They certainly don't use them anymore. They're already on sticky. They're sticky. They're already stuff. They're already gluey on the, well, what am I trying to say? They're sticky back already, and they have the cards in them anyway. You'll know what they are when you get them. And then this little Tiny Tales is by Whitman, and it costs 5 cents new. I don't know how old it is. Somebody's been writing in it. They had a garage sale and they were selling it for, looks like 3 cents. And also, Dale, I know that you were very excited when you got the American Lung Christmas seals from the year you were born. I can't remember if you said 1955 or 1958, so I'm sending you both. And I think it was 1958. So anyway, there's those. And then this little book. Let's see, does it say when it was? Copyright's been, for some reason, somebody has marked out the year, so I don't know. It's old though, look at it. Sweet little book. Anyway, there's that. Okay, that's what's in this one. I tried to gather up things that I thought you would enjoy using, and I hope that you do. Let's see what I put in here. I don't remember what's in here, if I can get it open. And it's a pretty little bag. I don't know where it came from. Oh, these are just some little doodads, little cameos. And, uh-oh, something happened. Are you there? Something happened. I don't know if I'm still filming or not.